Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we are back with our torpedo boat. As you guys might have seen in the previous video, our torpedoes, I mean, although they do actually go forwards and they move, I don't know why that one's going straight down actually. That didn't happen last time. But anyway, even though they work in this sense, actually I know why that happened. We don't have any electricity. Even though they do sort of work like this, they still have some issues. Now, apparently, radar doesn't work in water, or it works very, very, very limitedly. So, today we're going to use sonar instead, because sonar does work underwater. I guess that means, that makes sense, because they made sonar to be underwater and radar to be over water. But yeah, okay, right, fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and add sonar to our torpedoes and see if they'll work from there. Alright, so let's go ahead and just smack some sonar right here. I think it's about 3 wide. Actually, let's go ahead and do it on both sides as well, so that we have sonar in both of them. And that should be awesome. So, sonar. Yes, let's go with a small sonar and just whack it right in there. I'm going to get it in the right color first, and there we go. Hopefully. Is that the right way around? I mean, I guess. I don't know. It seems like it's the opposite way around to this. So let's go and delete these on both sides. Turn it around and press U. Bam! There we go. Excellent. So now we just have to attach everything together. This gets activated when that does. The composite from this gets sent to there, and hopefully that will be fine. I'm sure it will. I'm not actually entirely sure about that, but we'll see. So there we go. They go to there, they go to there. We're going to go ahead and attach the electricity to each of these to try and make that thing. And apparently I don't actually need a battery in this, but we will have a battery just because. So, now that we've done this, let's go ahead and spawn it in. And get over there. Apparently we don't have a yaw control either, but I'm assuming that the missiles thingamabobby will be able to do that. I'm assuming it will anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn left. Here we go. Face directly towards the enemy boat. And shoot. Hopefully we can. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire! Okay, it's going in a straight line. So far, so good. So far, so good. Kind of. Yeah, okay, it's... Oh, no. Oh, no. I feel like it's floating a little bit too much. My propeller's totally, like, out of the water there. That's not good. Alright, so what I'm going to do as well, then, is actually add a little bit of weight. So we'll add 2 there, we'll add 2 here, and we'll also add 2 here. Alright, hopefully that's enough weight. Okay, awesome. Go ahead and add all of these in. All of those. Very nice. And that seems awesome. We'll also actually just add 2 in here as well. Just because we can. So there you go. Might weigh a little bit too much now, but we'll see when we jump on and just send it. I mean, it's almost right. Let's go ahead and delete these 2 again. Go ahead and smack in these guys and do it again. And let's see what that works like. In fact, let's go ahead and fire it towards the target, and hopefully we'll be good. Here we go. Turn this on, do this. Yes. Nice. Okay, so apparently we have roll axis, but we don't have anything else. I thought that would be fine. I didn't think that would be fine. I thought we had yaw. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, fire this again. Let's go. I don't want a repeat of last video, to be totally honest with you guys. I want this to work, and hopefully it does. So, it has spotted the target. It is now heading towards said target, I think. No, it is not correcting itself to aim that way. Interesting. Okay, so what is the other thing on the torpedo? That says ping. Okay, so that is what actually sees. That is what actually sees I was going to say the enemy, but yeah, that's what sees the boats. So, hopefully now that we've added that, we actually have a chance of hitting it. Let's see, shall we? Let's go ahead and do this. I don't know why that turns off every time. I must have pressed a button on it by accident, but there you go. Alright, cool. Aim towards the position of the boat. And launch it! Please say it works this time. Go. Okay, so it is actually underwater. It is going to jump out. That's okay. It is going in a straight line in sort of the wrong direction, but hopefully it turns. And it is sort of turning towards the target this time. Oh, boy! Okay, please say it's actually going to hit the target and not miss. I swear. Of course that happened. Why wouldn't it happen? I might give them a little bit more authority as well to make them work a little bit better, but let's see if this one hits the target. I'm assuming it will. It's missing, isn't it? It's turning to the right. Yikes. Okay, slight modifications have been made. I've actually got rid of some of the control surfaces on the outside, and hopefully this will work. Bam! Alright, go, go, go! Alright, so it is getting sent in a straight line. It is going towards the target. Please say it turns. It doesn't look like those guys are actually... Oh! I don't know why this isn't working. It should be. It totally should be. Alright, it's going again. Yes. Okay, so it should turn towards the target because Sonar should pick it up. Unless it's because that thing isn't making a noise. But it turned left there. I'm confused. Okay, actually, I'm going to go ahead and take off the ping. And hopefully that will be fine. Because this just sends out a ping and listens for return sounds. This would be better off, like, on a boat where you're actually listening to things. Whereas the other thing is to actually just activate it and send the torpedo. Which I think just makes sense. So I'm actually happy with this without a ping. Is it actually going to work, though? I don't know. I feel like it should be. I honestly feel like it should be working, but whether it is or isn't, I don't know. The only other thing that I can think of trying, maybe, is actually grabbing this, cutting it, pressing I, so it's the other way around. That might work. And then we can merge these back together, and then do the same thing on this one, because I think it might be the wrong way around. I mean, I could be wrong, but press I, paste it in again, there we go, and merge this with this. And I think that's correct. I'm almost certain that's correct. So it's all merged, it is all connected, and now we're going to try it one last time. After this, if it doesn't work, we'll just go ahead and create a launch system for them, and we'll work on them in the future. But that's okay. So go ahead and do this. Get driving. I think it's going to work this time. I have high hopes. Okay, right. Turn towards the boat. Turn off the engine. Okie dokie. And fire. Launch torpedo. Woo! Okay, it's going. Is it going to see that that boat is there? Is the question. The answer is it is turning towards it. But then it's turning too far and just buggering off. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it needs a little bit less... thingamabobby. There we go. Let's go with 50% influence and 50% influence on this side. And maybe that'll work. Also, maybe the range being bad is another thing that may be causing this to have issues. I don't know. I feel like it should just go in a straight line until it sees something. But that is not really the way it's working. It's going in a straight line. And then I guess it does see something and then it decides whether or not to go for it. So I think it might see it here. So it's turning towards it. But it's turning too much and leaving. You know? I feel like that's an issue. Fire! Alright, there we go. Is it going to work this time? I don't know. Alright, so I've reduced the influence of the fins. Hopefully reducing the influence of the fins actually allows it to work. It is traveling in a exact straight line, which means that it is going to hit the target right now. Bam. So that time, it didn't actually try and go left and round, so that's good. This time we're actually aiming slightly to the side, so this time it should try and go right, and hopefully it doesn't overcorrect and go too far right, because that's what's been happening, essentially. A bit of an overcorrection, so it's traveling in a straight line. Hopefully it spots it. It might not be spotting it, and it's just going. Ah. Well, that time it's just going in a straight line. Yikes. Alright, this time I've increased the influence, so hopefully we can actually get this working. 3, 2, 1, go! So turn it to the side. I've increased the influence of the fins, but not as much as they were before, so hopefully this is good. Go! Alright, so that one's been sent. Is it going in a straight line? It is going pretty much in a straight line. In sort of the wrong direction. But hopefully as soon as the sonar sees it, it should turn left. It's trying to. It's trying to turn left. It did turn left and it did hit the target. Okay, excellent. Next one. This one is aiming pretty much directly at it, so it shouldn't really turn that much. But yeah, less influence actually allows it to be a little bit better. However, the range seems a bit off, but that's fine. So hopefully it turns left a little bit here. It might just hit the target straight. Oh, that time it dodged the target. Okay, I don't know why it would do that. I have no idea why it would do that. They're the same way on both sides. In correlation with this, which is the sonar. So I think that's fine. I think they honestly will work out okay. So let's go ahead and save this as it is. There you go, Torpedo Boat 4. And yeah, okay, so delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. We now need a way of actually launching these torpedoes from on board the vessel. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so a bunch of you guys did actually really want a like a torpedo launching system in terms of like a launch tube kind of thing. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do a tube, but let's go ahead and see what I can come up with. So, pivot. Let's do this. Here we go. Fluid pivot. We'll actually just smack this into the sides like so. Okay, that's fine. We're then going to add a track above this. I know this seems a little bit weird, but that is what we're going to do. So, a track like that. And a track like this. Okay, so on said track, we're going to have this guy. I don't know how we're going to do that, actually. But we will be able to. Okay, so don't worry too much. From there, we're going to go ahead and attach this guy, which is also fine. There we go. And this is going to be the thing that launches the torpedo forwards. Whether that's going to work or not, I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to try it. So, let's say we have... we build a thing around this, so essentially we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and attach this guy, and we're going to go ahead and attach this guy on the top, which allows us to do this type of thing. But actually we can't quite do that because the torpedo is bigger than that. So let's grab a torpedo first, and we'll go from there. So grab all of this, all the way to the front. There we go. Go ahead and cut it. Lift it. Oh no. Oh no, we need this bit too. Boop. There we go. Go ahead and cut it. Lift it up. There we go. Move it into position, which is going to be on this thing. And actually, that thing needs to be way bigger. Now that I'm looking at it, it needs to be huge. All right, there we go. So that would go there like that. This seems like it's going to be a pain in the butt, honestly. But let's go ahead and try it. So that goes there. Fine. That is a huge torpedo. It feels like a huge torpedo anyway. So we'll attach that to there. That's good. This will push it this way, which seems like a good idea. And we're going to go ahead and essentially just build around this to hopefully allow that to be a thing. I don't know, though. So, yeah, okay, right. Let's go ahead and do these guys first. There we go, just like this. And all we'll do from there is hopefully attach this guy on. I can't do that, so actually we're just going to go ahead and attach it on like this. There we go, and that should send it. Whether it's actually going to work or not is a different question, but we'll have to see. So that would go on there like that. We'd send it all the way down to the end. We'd then do this guy on the inside like so, and that's fine. I think. That's fine, I think. So it'll just push it along and send it. Whether that's actually going to be true or not, I don't know. Okay, so it isn't just that, because we have to go up and over. We're then going to do something like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. And maybe even one more. And essentially send it this way until we have a thing, which is a hard point, which will go on here. Don't know whether you guys can tell from this, but I'm not very good at building stuff like this. But there you go. That should actually sort of work. So, get ourselves a throttle lever. Go ahead and attach it onto the side of this. Like that, and we'll add another one to here like this, going sideways, and that'll be good. So we need it to essentially go off to the right if we can. So attach this guy down to there, and this guy up to... Actually, we don't need 2 throttle levers. We only need 1. We only need 1! So actually, delete this. Go ahead and put it there. Like so. Get ourselves a button, and attach it to this guy, and a throttle lever. No, not a throttle lever, a switch box, which does 2 things. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach this to, I guess, actually just onto here. That's fine. So what we'll do is we'll have this guy control this control... No, what am I doing? Yeah. Control that. There we go. So that is actually... switchbox on is 1. There we go. And we'll also attach this to swing the arm out. That's what we need to do. Okay, but we don't want to swing it all the way out, so probably like 0.5. Okay. Or should we just have it be like an automated number, so that it's like always switched out? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. All right, leave it as is. Let's see if this does anything. It's going to be interesting, because I don't know whether it will work, but let's go ahead and do it. So... Okay, of course. I knew that was going to happen. It was always going to be the wrong way around. So, min value is actually minus 0.5, and max value is 0. Go. Okay. Hopefully this works. It looks quite ugly, though, and I don't like it. But anyway, this would go out to the side by 0.25. There you go. And we do this. Okay, right. However, there is an issue with that, obviously. So actually make this... this minus 0.25. There we go. Instead, I think that makes sense. Okay, good. So, hopefully this works. That's all good. Spawning in... oh, no. I need to add a launch, too. We need a launch as well. Yes. So, a launch goes to the button as well. Go. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So, we send it to the side. Nice. We then press this. I mean, it kind of worked, but not really. Kind of, but not really. But actually, if we just do something like this to allow it to push properly, maybe that will actually be fine. There we go, do that. There we go, go! Okay. Okay, go. Okay, hang on, that didn't work. That didn't work. It needs to be quicker as well. Maybe like a rocket boosted one would be better. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and send this to the side. And do this again. Ah. Okay. It's going to have issues. It's going to have issues because it wants to ride up, essentially. But we haven't got actual torpedo tubes. So it doesn't actually have the ability to do that. So actually, if we do this. And this. So that we can keep it in a line kind of thing. And we'll do that on the top so it stays with it. Maybe that'll be fine. Although, actually, I'm thinking we need to flip this over so that the hard point actually works. I don't know. I don't know, boy. Alright, let's go ahead and delete those, put that there, and spawn it in one more time. This is, like, quite ugly, so I don't actually like it, but it's worth trying, you know? So send it off to the side. Go ahead and send it. It gets stuck. It gets stuck. That's an issue. Okay. Delete all of this on the top. The top side is an issue. In fact, delete all of that bit first. Delete this and all of these. Okay. That is an issue. We can't have these. I don't like it. We can't have these because I don't like it. Alright, delete all of those. Delete all of this. And delete all of this. And actually, delete all of this too. Got a better idea. Delete that too. Okay, and even delete this. So, in the ground, we're going to go ahead and put a pivot. Okay, and it is going to be one of these guys, so it can actually work. Alright, we're going to go ahead and smash that onto there, just like that. Okay, let's move our torpedo out of the way, so cut this. And move it out of the way. Paste it there, that's fine. And delete all of these guys. So, we have this. We now need a track. But it's going to be a different track. It's going to be the one that we can grip onto. Okay, that seems to make more sense. We're going to put that on there. Okay, awesome. We're going to make it quite long. But not super long, just like this. And on the bottom of this, on the back side, we're going to delete this guy. And we're going to put a gripper on there. Okay, bosh. I don't think that's quite right, though. I feel like I want it further in. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to mess with this. Like, I want it there, but I can't have it there because of where everything else is. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and move the back side of this backwards one. To allow the gripper to be as far back as possible in order for it to work. Okay, so I've made it one longer so that we can delete this guy right here. No. This guy right here. And actually put the gripper inside of there. Okay, so far, so good. Will it work? I'm not sure because we don't have a motor to actually push it off, if that makes sense. We don't have anything that actually allows it to go forwards. What we might be able to get away with, maybe, is a rocket booster. But this, I don't think has any fuel, but we'll see if it works. I don't know whether it will, or whether it won't. I actually don't know, but anyway. Let's go to this. Grab it from there, get this one as well, obviously. Go to the sides, go to the bottom, and go to the side over here. Cut it, and move it over. Now, the other issue we also have is that we need to be able to activate it too. So that needs to be a thing that we have access to do. Okay, let's bring this backwards to, like, there. That's fine. It looks like it'll be okay there. We need to make sure, sort of, that it won't fall off the back, though. So let's... 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do this. And then this. And... that. I think that's probably okay. Actually, let's just do this. Alright, so that's the back of it. That's fine. The booster needs to go off when we push a button, and that'll be okay. Button. Here we go. This is where things get interesting. Whether it'll work or whether it won't work is where we find out now. So a switch box is going to go... I don't know. Is going to go right here on the floor. That might be a weird place to put it, but sure. Switch box is going to control... What is it going to control? What is it going to control? Nothing. It's not going to control anything. And what we might be able to get away with doing is actually deleting this. There is a battery currently inside of there. But essentially, we're going to grab this guy, delete it. Hard point. Yeah, one of these guys. Smack it into here. Just like so. And then hopefully we can get it working from there. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to. But we can do this, and maybe that'll give us an out. Maybe that'll give us an out. Yes, okay, fine, sure. So we actually go down from here, just like this. We get ourselves a hard point, just like this. And we attach it onto there, just like that. Okay, then what we do is we do this, and we have it go forwards from there. Is this going to work? I guess when it falls off there, it's going to hit the hard point, and that's not good. So maybe the hard point actually needs to go to the back, and we can get it working that way. In fact, that might work anyway. Delete that. Put a block in there, doesn't matter which one, and paint it. Okay, got an idea. So, let's do this, a few more. Okay, we can actually replace this because the issue that we were having, we won't have anymore, so that's fine. And we're going to delete this guy. Right here, delete this guy. Get ourselves a hard point. Thingy-mabobby. Put it into there, in the right colors, of course. There we go, just like this. Nice. We're going to delete this guy and delete this guy. We're going to get one of these guys and we're going to shove it on here. Just like, hang on, just like this. Way. Nice. Okay, we can then do this and this to make the back end look a little bit nicer. And we can also do this. Okay. Is this going to work is my question. So the booster goes off. This gets triggered to launch and that's fine. Okay, cool. So this hard point also goes to... the release connector. Okay, and it goes to the switch box. And it goes to activate. And it also goes to arm. Is that right? I think that's correct. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that could go wrong here, but let's try it. Okay, a throttle lever. We need another one of those. And it's going to go directly on the floor right here. We're going to go ahead and connect this up to this guy. And we'll have a 1 and a -1. Okay, spawn it in, let's go. Okay, so far so good. It is actually on the tracks and it is working. Do that the other way. Alright, and send it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem I thought we might have. I don't think the booster will work. However, if we have a rocket booster that does actually rocket, that's actually fine. We just need to delete the top bit a little bit more. Like so, get ourselves an actual rocket booster thingamabobby, a little bit of fuel, and whack it on there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can change how much fuel is in that. Oh no, I can. Okay, I just want it to move a little bit. Go. Okay, hopefully this works. Because this wasn't an option before. I don't remember it being an option anyway. Alright, so turn it to the side. There we go, rocket boost. Isn't getting triggered, question mark? I don't know why. So that should send this. Oh, no, okay, I know why. So what should actually happen is this guy should fire the rocket. Okay, we might not even need this fuel. In fact, we definitely probably don't need that fuel. We definitely probably don't. That is good wording. Alright, let's go. See if it works now. Alright, here we go. So send it to the side. Send it. Yeah, no, that's right. That is actually correct. Okay, I don't want it to release from the track, though, because I don't think I need it to. So leave it on the track. It'll send it along, and that'll be fine. As for the amount of fuel in this, whack it all the way up to full, and it can go. Okay. On the boat we go. Yes. Turn it to the side. Fire. Okay, maybe not full fuel. Maybe not full. Maybe a little bit less. All right, there we go. 50%. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach this one to this side as well, and we'll go from there. So actually, I want this full thing, so copy it, Go ahead and put it on this side. I'm not going to change anything about it, and I'm just going to paste it there. And then I'm going to go down to the side, and I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, here we go. Just cut it. That's fine. So clear this, cut this one out of the way, and there we go. Is it going to work, guys? I don't really know. All right, attach this guy down to there. And this guy goes to the trigger, which is launch. And then, oh. I didn't manage to copy the thingy. I didn't manage to copy this piece. So actually, this needs to go in here like this. There we go. For it to work. So when that's launched, it launches this, and activates that, and also arms the bomb. Okay, good. So now that all that's done, we're good to go? I guess put a minus number on this as well, because I don't know what that is at. But there we go. Right, so what we can do now is actually point it towards the ship. Oh, other way. So turn left a little bit more. There we go. And fire. I think we might give it a little bit too much of a speed boost. I don't know about you, but I think that's too much. Okay, I lowered it by half. Let's go ahead and see if this works. So point it towards where we need it to go. Fire. Okay, so it dumps it into the water, which is perfect. It doesn't give it too much of a speed boost. It is now going in sort of the right direction, but it needs to turn right slightly. So if it can do that, that would be great. I think it is trying to. I think it is slowly trying to turn right. And boom. Okay, I guess that works. And then we just go ahead and reset this to 0, which we could do if we wanted to. And then we go to that side and we do the same thing. So let's go ahead and turn the boat around. And hopefully we'll be able to launch them correctly. Alright, here we go. So send it to there. Awesome. Turn this off. Doesn't matter whether we are aiming towards the ship or not, because we can aim it using this. Okay, I'm actually purposefully gonna like try and... So it's like aiming at the back of the boat. That is perfect. Oh my, no. No. Why is that one zooming off? Okay, the other one went the perfect speed. This one did not. Okay, so I've lowered it by 5% in terms of the... What did I lower? What have I lowered? The boost. The boost that comes off it. So I've lowered that by 5%, hopefully slowing it down a little bit. And I've also increased the amount of influence the fins have to hopefully allow it to work a little bit better. Alright, now that that's moving, let's go ahead and get inside, and we'll turn the boat around. And hopefully we can shoot the other one as well. Is that working? Is that one going to hit the target? It is actually missing. It actually missed. Okay, so success rate, very little. So kind of low at the minute. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. It is looking like it's going to miss at this angle, but that's fine. We've sent it. And it is heading in the right direction. Let's chase this boy. Are we faster than the torpedo? I think we are. We are faster than the torpedo. Okay, but it is working. It's going right towards the target. It's going towards the center of the target, and it is going to hit the target. There we go. Nice. It totally works. Okay, so I'm thinking it would be nice if we could actually make these look a little bit better, but I don't know how. Especially like the actual launchers themselves, I don't think they look that good as they currently stand, but actually maybe if we change them into the same color as everything else, maybe they will look better. Actually, they do, and we're going to leave some of it the same color as it was, which hopefully should make it look quite good too. With that being said though, yeah, no, actually, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now that we've done this, we're also going to paint this guy, and the back of it. There we go. And that is all I want to do. Nice. Okay, so we have torpedo launchers that do actually move, and the torpedoes themselves do at least work a little bit now. So that's good. Yes, we did it. Okay, so the only problem with doing it like this is that we can't actually launch the torpedoes straight forwards, which is a little bit annoying, but we can launch them sideways. So let's go ahead and turn slightly sideways, and we'll launch one, and then turn the other way, and we'll launch the other. Okay, that works. Let's go ahead and launch this, and hopefully it'll hit. There we go. It does shoot it off into the water now, which is quite nice. And now if we go the other way, we can launch the other one. Okay, is that going to hit? It looks like it's going to miss. But maybe this one will hit. Who knows? There we go. Yeah, it just dodged the target. That's a yikes. It went like straight past and now it's turning to the right again. It's so weird the way these things are working. But there you go. Boom. Nice. Okay, cool. Success rate actually kind of low, but also that's fine, I guess. Alright, so at least it is somewhat fixed now, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and have a little look at it. And yeah, I think I'm actually really happy with the way this is now. I do believe it works enough for me, and that is good. Whether I want to be able to actually reload these things is another question, because we could maybe build some sort of weird little mini crane that allows us to pick up a torpedo, let's say from back here somewhere, and load it onto each of these. That might be really cool, but at the same time might be quite difficult. I'm not sure, but I think that'd be awesome. It would be awesome. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. In the next one, we're going to add more detail to this thing. I'm going to try and change the floor a little bit too. We're going to go for some like checkerboard on the floor at the back. And we're going to also add the gun to the front as well, because we need it. So there you go. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this one more than last time. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.